In the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, India not only celebrated democracy, but also set a staggering world record. A breathtaking 64.2 crore individuals cast their votes, marking this event as one of the largest exercises of democratic rights in history. Among these, a remarkable 31.2 crore were women, underscoring a significant stride towards gender equality in voter participation. This historic turnout wasn't just a number. It represented an overwhelming embrace of civic duties by the Indian populace. To put it into perspective, this is more than the entire population of many countries combined, participating in the shaping of their nation's future. It highlights an exceptional level of engagement and a robust commitment to the democratic process, setting India apart on the global stage. Such massive participation also illustrates the effectiveness of the systems put in place to encourage and facilitate voter turnout. From remote villages to bustling cities, citizens of all walks of life stood in lines, sometimes for hours, to exercise their right to vote, each contributing to this monumental record. This monumental turnout not only reflects India's commitment to democratic values but also sets a new global benchmark for voter engagement. With great power comes great responsibility, and in the case of the 2024 elections, technology and security took center stage. In these modern times, elections are more than just casting votes. They're about ensuring those votes are secure and the process is transparent. This year, India leveraged cutting-edge technology and artificial intelligence to keep a vigilant eye over the entire electoral process. AI tools were deployed not only to monitor polling stations, but also to detect and counteract fake narratives that could skew public perception and influence the election's outcome. On the ground, the role of security personnel was no less critical. Thousands of monitoring teams were deployed across the nation to oversee the conduct of the elections. These teams worked tirelessly, ensuring that every aspect of the electoral process was conducted fairly and without external interference. Their presence was a deterrent against any attempts to disrupt the sanctity of the electoral process. The seamless integration of technology and human vigilance exemplified a modern approach to safeguarding democracy. Elections are not just about votes, they're about value, economic value. In the recent elections, the economic aspects were impossible to ignore. An astonishing 10,000 crore rupees were seized during the polls. These elections were not just a political event, they were also a magnifying glass on the broader economic practices surrounding such a massive democratic exercise. Now, one might wonder, what does that sizable seizure mean? It reflects the extent to which financial power can be wielded and misused in the political arena. It underlines the need for stringent measures to maintain economic integrity during elections. The authorities didn't hold back on taking action, and this move was a significant part of their efforts to ensure fair play. The economic impact of elections also extends beyond the immediate. It sets the tone for economic policies, impacts financial markets, and influences investor sentiments. The robustness of the economic practices surrounding the elections is a testimony to the strength of the democratic process. These financial interventions highlight the rigorous efforts to keep the electoral process clean and economically transparent. No monumental event is without its challenges, and the 2024 Lok Sabha elections were no exception. The elections, marked by an unprecedented voter turnout, also saw their fair share of hurdles, most notably in adhering to the stringent Model Code of Conduct. With over 90% of violations addressed swiftly, the Election Commission demonstrated its commitment to fair play and integrity. Allegations, a common accompaniment to the heat of political battles, were not sparse. Noteworthy among them were claims regarding the misuse of artificial intelligence in spreading misinformation. The Chief Election Commissioner, Rajiv Kumar, was quick to dismiss rumors of any interference in the electoral process, emphasizing the advanced monitoring mechanisms in place to curb the spread of fake narratives. Furthermore, the seizure of assets worth 10,000 crore rupees underscored the vigilant eyes of the authorities on any attempt to unduly influence the electorate. This proactive approach by the Election Commission not only quelled potential disruptions, but also fortified the trust of the public in the electoral system. Navigating through these challenges, the Election Commission reinforced the robustness and impartiality of the electoral process. The ripples of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections are felt not just in India, but around the globe. This monumental event, with its record-breaking voter turnout, has cast a spotlight on the power and potential of mass democratic engagement. Nations around the world are now looking to India's example, considering how they too can energize their own electoral processes. The sheer scale of participation and the sophisticated use of technology during these elections set a new global standard. Countries grappling with low voter turnouts are particularly inspired to see how India mobilized over 64 crore voters, including an impressive 31.2 crore women. This is a vivid demonstration of democracy in action, encouraging nations to innovate and ensure that every voice is heard. Furthermore, the successful integration of advanced technologies and stringent security measures to uphold electoral integrity in India offers a blueprint that other countries might adopt. The proactive approach in combating misinformation and the use of artificial intelligence to monitor election integrity are particularly noteworthy. Looking ahead, the global electoral landscape appears poised for transformation. The 2024 elections in India have ignited a discussion on the potential of digital tools in enhancing voter participation and ensuring fair play. As countries around the world observe and learn, the next wave of elections could see a broader adoption of these innovative practices. India's 2024 elections have not just reshaped its own democratic landscape, but have also sent a powerful message to the world about the strength and spirit of inclusive governance. As we reflect on the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, it's clear that this was not just an election, it was a historic global event. The sheer scale of participation is awe-inspiring, with over 64 crore voters casting their ballots, including a remarkable 31.2 crore women. This phenomenal turnout sets a new benchmark in global democracy. Moving beyond numbers, the integration of advanced technology and stringent security measures ensured a seamless and secure voting process. These efforts were pivotal in addressing the myriad challenges that arose, including the spread of misinformation and the use of artificial intelligence in fabricating narratives. The economic ramifications of these elections were also significant, with substantial amounts of money seized during the polls, reflecting a strong stance against corruption and electoral malpractice. This economic aspect intertwined with the overall integrity of the electoral process. On a broader scale, the global implications of this electoral exercise stand out. It has set a precedent for how democracies can manage large-scale elections with transparency and efficiency. With its record-breaking turnout and robust electoral management, the 2024 Lok Sabha elections have not only made history, but have also illuminated the path for future democratic exercises worldwide. As we draw this enlightening journey to a close, we hope that you have gained deeper insights into the workings of the world's largest democracy. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, we invite you to support our channel. Your subscription will ensure that you stay updated with our latest content, covering diverse topics that matter, from politics to technology, from economics to global implications. Your engagement fuels our endeavor to distill complex narratives into accessible content. So, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community of enlightened viewers. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and continue to explore the world with us.